attorney Camille Vasquez for Johnny Depp didn't think a lawsuit was a smart idea. Actor Johnny Depp won his well-publicized defamation case against his ex-wife Amber Heard earlier this year after the jury determined that she had in fact slandered him in her 2018 Washington Post op-ed regarding sexual assault, although Depp wasn't specifically mentioned in the story. His attorneys asserted that it insinuated erroneously that he had physically and sexually abused the Aquaman star while they were dating. In light of the fact that the case was so deeply personal to Depp, his attorney Camille Vasquez has now admitted that at first, she didn't think filing a lawsuit was a good idea. Vasquez was asked how she first learned about the case when speaking earlier this month at the Game Changers Summit. "In all honesty, I didn't think that bringing this lawsuit was a wise idea," she said. However, it was a highly personal litigation for him and, ideally, it will be the only one he files. Because this situation was so personal to him, Vasquez continued, "It was really my honor to be able to represent him in this matter." Following the trial start on April 11th of this year, it lasted 6 weeks and featured numerous witnesses testifying, such as Depp's ex-girlfriend and British supermodel Kate Moss, who discussed his alleged use of violence. Additionally testifying were psychologists, who discussed Heard's mental health, as well as Depp's bodyguard, who discussed the actor's drug use. During the widely reported and broadcast trial, Depp and Heard gave their own testimony. Heard recalled their 2016 divorce by saying, "I felt if I didn't I'd likely not literally survive. I was so afraid that things would turn out horribly for me, but I truly didn't want to part ways with him because I loved him so much." Depp ultimately received $15 million in compensation, but Heard, who lost her case, only received $2 million from the jury. "I would have done everything, but I wasn't able to stay for that one thing." Depp ultimately received $15 million in compensation, while Heard, who lost her case, only received $2 million from the jury.